What's up, YouTube? Welcome to episode 122 of Through the Mail Autographs. We like to get autographs through the mail, and we like to collect baseball and football and basketball, wrestling and golf, pretty much everything. We collect every set from 1950 to like 1990 some. We'll even take stuff old, newer than that. We're just concentrating on the 50s through the 90s, but we collect it all. Today we got this to show you. This was in the box. And we have a blind trade. We have an eBay purchase, and we have some stuff that we stopped at Peddler's and got. So let's get right at it. We're very busy today. 4 for 4 in 78 days. Mike Caldwell, 73 tops, 84 Donruss, 84 tops, and an 82 tops. Nice. 4 for 4 in 57 days. Tom Maddie, 72 tops. Nice, I needed that. There's a 70 tops. There's a Kellogg's that came out horrible. I know not to get these Kellogg's anymore. They just don't come out very good signed. 69 tops. Love those. 4 for 4 in 33 days. Hey, we got an NBA guy. We haven't got one of those in a while. Bob Gross. He signed 1, 2, 3, 4 cards. We ended up getting like 8 of every player out of this set, so we just decided to send 4 to everybody that we had. 3 for 3 in 33 days. Tony Musser, 77 tops, 78 tops, 73 tops. 6 for 6. And I think it's a couple weeks. Got an index card. It's Brent Strom, 74 tops, 75 tops, 73 tops, 76 tops, and a 78 tops. 4 for 5 in 33 days. John Castino, he did not sign this card, but he signed us 85, an 80, an 84, and an 82 Donruss. He was Rookie of the Year that one year. I can't remember what it was. It was either 78 or 79. 4 for 4 in 33 days. Rick Rona. I accidentally sent him a Rick Wilkins card. And he sent it back unsigned, of course. But there's a 90 Donruss, 90 tops, 90 Upper Deck, and a 90 Donruss. 3 for 3 in 33 days. Billy Spires, never got him before. 92 tops, 91 score, and a 92 Stadium Club. 2 for 2 in 63 days. Oh, cool. An oldie. Dick Hall. Nice. I know I needed those for the set. I never got him before. 2 for 2 in 9 days or 19 days. I sent a bunch of these out 19 days ago. This came in that 100,000 cards I bought. Got a bunch of these, so I decided to send a bunch of them out. Mark Chimura. Nice. Those are beautiful. I love those cards. They look awesome signed. And here's 2 I just picked up out of the mailbox, and I wasn't able to research how long they were. I think this one's been out a couple months. Conrad Dobler. 76 tops, 81 tops, 77 tops, and a 79 tops. 12 in the box today. Nothing signed there. Ah, there we go. Doug Cosby. I'm a huge Cowboys fan, so that's awesome. 82 tops, 83 tops, 84 tops. Doug Cosby. I'd like to thank everybody that signed my cards. I'd like to thank you guys for watching. If it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be making these videos at all, because nobody'd care what I got, and nobody would try to send to these guys. But since you guys are watching, I appreciate it. All right, we had a blind trade with a guy named Bill. And Bill sent me Claude Osteen, 74. And yeah, 91 Ultra, Brian McRae. That's a nice card. I like that one. Dave Schmidt, Diamond King. I believe I needed that one. I believe I needed the McRae. I did not need the Olstein. Andy Bennis, I did need that. Bruce Gossett, I already had that one. I already had this George Kuntz. And I think I needed this Mike Rozier. So here's what I'm going to trade him. For the George Kuntz, we're going to trade him a Bill Berge. It's out of the same set, Wonder Bread. Okay, for Bruce Gossett, who was a punter for the 49ers, we're going to trade him Jim Bakken, who was a kicker for the Cardinals. Figured that was a fair trade. For the Dave Schmidt Diamond King, we're going to send him a Mike Bilecki Diamond King. Figured they were pretty comparable. Make sure I put these in the right piles. For Brian McRae, I thought this David Segui, they're pretty comparable, and that's an awesome looking autograph. I always like to, you know, hook the other person up with some cool stuff. And like I said, I think that's a cool card too, so I thought it was pretty comparable. For the Mike Rozier Heisman Trophy winner, we're going to go with Mike Rozier, Heisman Trophy winner contenders. Thought that was very comparable. I have a couple of these, and I didn't have that, so it works out good for me. That's what I like about these blind trades. Like I said, I can get rid of some doubles. You guys can get rid of some doubles, and we can have a good time. Here's Cloud Olstein. I traded him, and I'm going to give him Jim Mason Yankees traded card. Thought that was cool. They were both traded cards. Make sure I get in the right piles. Had a hard time thinking about Andy Bennis. I wasn't sure what to do on Andy Bennis. It's a 91 Bowman Andy Bennis, and we're going to trade him an 87 Scott McGregor. Figured they were about the same caliber pitcher, and I really like the way that autograph popped on the Scott McGregor. So, like I said, I like to get you guys some autographs and stuff that pop, some cool stuff. But we're going to trade that to Bill. I appreciate it, Bill. I'll get these out to you in the mail tomorrow. And if you guys want a blind trade, all you have to do is send to the P.O. box that is in the description. And send up to 7 cards. And I will send you 7 cards or 5 cards. However many cards you send me, I'll send you. And I'll try to get them comparable cards. You know, they'll try to be around the same year. Sometimes it's the same set. Sometimes it's the same player. Like I said, I try to, if you send me a Hall of Famer, I'm going to send you a Hall of Famer. You know, you send me a decent pitcher, I'm going to try to send you a decent pitcher, you know. But here's the eBay pickup that I picked up. This was 7 cards, and I think it was $16 or $17. And it had some good guys in it, like Chris Chambliss. I think he does his mail, but I think he takes like 2 years to answer. So I went ahead and bought it. Willie Randolph, I don't believe he does his mail anymore. I love these Greats of the Game card. Bucky Dent, I think he's a $5 or $10 or $12 fee. I'm not sure. I think he charges, but needed that for the 78 set. Craig Nettles, I just love these. I don't know if this is Drake or Squires or what. I'm not sure. I think it's Drake's, but I love these cards. I wanted that signed. I think I had this. I wasn't sure, but he raised his fee up to like $10 now. So even if I do have this, it's nice to have an extra to trade to you guys. That way, if you guys send me a guy that's like a $10 fee, that's a decent autograph, you know, I can send this to you guys. Rick Dempsey, I didn't have this. I don't think he does his mail. That'll be nice for my 76 set. Always like picking up Rick Cerrone just because he's a 1 per, so he costs like $1.10 just to send to him, and to me, it's not worth $1.10 and the time it takes to write the letter and stuff. So I'd rather buy like his autographs for $1 or $2 than take all the time to write them. So that would be nice. Probably need that for the set. Picked up this card at Peddler's Junction just now. You can tell the corner's missing. That top corner's missing, but Ray Herbert does sign his mail, and I do not have this card. So as soon as when he signs it, it'll be perfect for me to put in my album. I don't care if there's missing in the card. Who cares? It was $1. It would be awesome. Then I bought those little packs. You guys see me buy these packs. These were $1. Kind of look like they're all 86 tops. I'm going to send a batch of football out probably next month. So Billy Sims is one of my favorite players of all time. He signs his mail, so I went ahead and grabbed this one. See if there's any more. I haven't done any football for a while, so I'm not really sure on who signs. Hey, there's Mike Rozier. I know he signs. Like I said, some of these guys might sign. I'm going to end up looking everybody up because I'm not real versed on the football, like who signs. I know like some of the stars, but I don't know. Like Charlie Joyner signs. It's already worth it, and I already have enough to cover the $1. The Billy Sims covered the $1. You know what I mean? Hey, Bobby Hebert signs, but he personalizes. So, heck, there's already 5 guys in there that I know that sign. Who could go wrong with freaking Dan Fouts? I'll pay $1 just for Dan Fouts anytime. So hopefully there'll be something in here else. Morton Anderson, Hall of Famer. Jackie Slater, Hall of Famer. Art Still signs, I know that. Joe Cribbs. I wish he signed. I love Joe Cribbs. He was one of my favorite players. Oops. Sammy Winder. Irving Fryer signs for like a $5 or $10 donation, I believe. Hey, here's a 1,000-yard club. What is that? Ernest Jackson. Randall Tyler. James Wilder. I think Henry Ellard signs. Yeah, like I said, I'm not sure who all signs in these, but we'll figure it out. You guys will find out with me. I'll start sending these guys out. Another Billy Sims. Had to get it. I said Billy's worth $1 to me. Another Morton Anderson. I don't know if these were patent. These looks like they might have been packs or something. I don't know. That they opened up and just took out whatever they wanted. Probably making you guys dizzy by flipping around so much, but not much in this one. First pack was definitely better. Well, this is why I grabbed that, because I had two guys that signed. Neil Lomax and Billy Sims. I know those guys signed. Let me know who your favorite autograph was today. Mark Chimura wasn't my favorite player, but that's probably my favorite autograph from today. Either that one, the Cosby autograph's really nice, and the Castino autograph's really nice. I like that. And I kind of like that Mike Caldwell over there. That looks good. That's a good looking autograph. We got a lot of good looking autographs today. But let me know what your favorite one was. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Please like, please subscribe. Please hit all that we can see all my videos. Thanks, guys. Our next video is probably going to be a reveal on some of that stuff we bought. If you watched the video yesterday, we spent like $320 on a bunch of cards. So we'll show you what we got in that crate. Have a good one, guys. Thanks. Peace.
Is what the binders turned into.
Like this. All this. I don't know how many cards that is. That's a lot of cards. This is like one of those super shoe boxes. And if it went all the way to the end, it'd probably be like 1,000. So I'm lacking that many of 1,000. It's probably 700 maybe. And they're mostly... They're 62, 67, 63, 75, 72. These are all pretty much vintage. I think it went up to like maybe 79. Okay, I put some 84 Donruss in there just because they're 84 Donruss. But yeah, there's some 50s, 60s. Good stuff. And this is all the football. I think I put up to 81. But there's few, probably 300 or 400 of those. This was kind of the junk. All this is kind of like stars that were in there, but that weren't vintage. And then I have a thing of vintage somewhere. I put it in a box. I can't find it anywhere. But the vintage, like TTM, was probably, it was bigger than this here. It was probably five or 600 cards. And that was mostly just like old vintage stuff. Now today I went through and all these little small sets that I had, I went ahead and took one of each. That's the TTM stuff out of that. That's stuff I can send to them. And then I busted this small set. Might send those out. I don't know. And then I haven't gone through this yet, but I'm going to bust one of these up and send it off. One of these game day sets, I may send them both off. They're some of my favorite cards. Alright guys, this is some of the stuff that was in that one tote. I had all those box sets and stuff on it. Like all those 89 tops traded and all that stuff. This is the stuff that was in the bottom of that you didn't get to see. So we're going to go through it really quickly today. See what we can find.